All right, good evening. How you guys doing? I'm gonna do this for my son. His name is Zach. He wanted me to post this on YouTube and share my childhood experience, a story that he loves me to tell over and over again. Well, I was 10 years old. I had been picked up from school early that day from my stepmom Ann, um, and you get picked up from school early. It's cool, but when you get home, there's nothing to do. No kids on the block. So what do? You get creative. You go do stuff. Well, I proceeded to go in the backyard, and my father was a general contractor, architect, contractor type of guy. So I don't know if he built this brick sandcastle, sandbox, or he remanufactured it and made it better. But there was a loose brick on there, and I built this kick-ass sandcastle. And as far as sandcastles go, this thing had tunnels that went through and back and under and trapdoors. I had styrofoam cups covered with sand holding stuff up. I mean, it was a tits McGee as far as sandcastles go. Well, my brother, a few years older than me, Tony, he came into the backyard after he got out of school, and he found me, and he didn't say anything. He just looked down at me, buckled his lip, and I looked up. I'm like, "Hey, Tony, what you doing? Do you want to play with me?" Innocent as can be, not a 10-year-old kid. And my brother just buckled lip, looked down, and just smashed my sandcastle to obliterate. I mean, it was just gone, and I was so upset, so distraught. I grabbed the first thing I could grab. It was a loose brick from the sandbox. And me, I had held it, man, like I was an Olympian back in the day, man. I was hyperventilating and panicking and then going, "I'm going to throw it, Tony. I'm going to throw it, Tony." And my brother Tony goes, "Nah, you're not. You're not going to throw it. I'll kick your ass." And I just unleashed this brick. Didn't even look where it went. Just ran, floated across 50 feet of concrete to the back door gate. And all I heard was a bam, wham, and the gate go slam. I went into the front yard. I hid in the front bushes, and I'm pretty sure I crapped my pants that night too, man. And I waited till my stepmom came out, and she did a little triangle and said, "Okay, dinner's ready. Everybody come to eat." Well, I proceeded to wash my hands real quick, got to the dinner table, sat down. My sister sat down. My mom sat down. My dad sat down. My brother finally strolls in with a big old knot, big lump on his forehead. He looked at me with the evilest look, like he was going to kill me and take me out. And I just looked at him like I was pissed. And my dad looked at both of us and turned to my brother and goes, "I'll never forget this." He goes, "Tony, I told you one day that Davey's going to step up and kick your ass." Now, he didn't know I threw a brick. He didn't ask any questions. And I'm not giving permission for little brothers to throw bricks at their brothers. But I'm saying there's going to come a time when you're going to be an equal and you're going to have to step up and show them that, you know what, you're not little anymore. And that's the story. Thank you for listening. Have a great night. We'll see you on the flip side. Good night.